US President Donald Trump has announced a 25% tariff on imported vehicles and auto parts effective the 3rd of April 2025. The policy applies to all exporting nations in line with the Trump administration's America First stance. Although the move is expected to negatively impact many countries, experts suggest that India's fully built car manufacturing sector may be minimally affected due to its limited exposure to the US market.
He wants to have manufacturing of automobile and automobile parts in USA. I'm not sure whether that will be achieved or not. But what is happening is basically, as far as India is concerned, because he has put on all the world, entire world, our exports of auto are not that much. It's very minuscule, so that will not impact us. But auto components our largest market is USA. We have about $6.9 billion of export of auto components to USA. But it doesn't mean that this entire 6.9 will be impacted.
Experts suggest that India's vehicle exports have minimal exposure, with passenger car shipments to the US making up just 0.13% of total exports. However, auto components are more vulnerable as the US accounts for 29.1% of India's total global auto parts exports.
When it comes to auto manufacturers in terms of India, so the exposure is negligible. We only export around 8 to 9 million USD every year. The last number in 2024 was 9 million. So the impact would not be much. But when it comes to the component manufacturers, the tariffs could have a huge impact. As we have seen today itself, if you follow stocks.
Global backlash over the move has intensified, with Canada vowing to defend its auto sector. European automakers, already grappling with sluggish economic growth at home and rising competition from China, have criticized the US import tax on cars as a heavy burden that will harm both consumers and companies. For India, however, analysts believe that the country's labor cost advantage in the auto parts sector could help offset the impact of these tariffs and potentially expand market share over time.